This is the Weather Xtreme video. It's the morning edition for Tuesday, the 4th of November, Election Day. I'm James Spann. Weather will be fine for voting today. The warming trend continues, but some midweek rain, and we turn colder again this weekend. Let's go in there and take a look at things this morning. Water vapor satellite view across the United States. North America, you can see a big plume of tropical moisture feeding up into Texas and the southern plains, really up toward the Great Lakes, in advance of that trough in the southwest United States, and that will push some rain in here tomorrow night to Thursday morning. And some of that moisture is coming from eastern Pacific Hurricane Vance that is off the coast of Mexico. That's in a rapidly weakening state, but the moisture plume should hopefully give our friends in Texas and at least parts of Oklahoma some good rain. There is a flash flood watch for parts of South Texas. They haven't had many of those in recent years. And other than that, things are pretty quiet. A few scattered frost and freeze issues around the nation. This is the overall rain, the QPF chart for the next 5 days, valid through early Sunday morning. Heavier totals in Alabama near Florence and Muscle Shoals. Around 1 inch there. Lighter amounts to the southeast. And in our part of the state, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, rain amounts here suggested to be in the 1/2 inch range. So hopefully we'll get that much. There's still some debate about the exact amount of rain we see tomorrow night and Thursday. We'll take a look at modeling here. This is the old GFS, the Global Forecast System, valid at noon today, back on standard time. And this is the O6Z run, so I can show you that run instead of the OZ run. And this is at 500 millibars, and you can see troughing west of Texas. Another wave up on the Canadian border, the upper Midwest. And again, for us, the day is going to be really nice. Mostly sunny with a high close to 70 today. Be our warmest day in a while. And you can see the rain stretching out from Texas up through Arkansas, up toward Indianapolis and Cleveland. Today, some of the heaviest rain over Texas, southeast Oklahoma, and Arkansas. But again, we'll be in good shape. We'll be dry. Now, this is tomorrow evening at 6 p.m., and the rain pushing into the Tennessee Valley of North Alabama. And this run is a little faster with the rain. Let's look at the high-resolution NAM. And this is valid at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening, suggesting a chance of rain over the Tennessee Valley. The sky will be increasingly cloudy tomorrow for us, but I think the day will be dry. This is midnight tomorrow night. Evidence of rain falling here, so we'll probably open up the window for rain for north central Alabama, maybe 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Pretty good chance it'll be raining then. And then this is 6 o'clock Thursday morning, and really a lot of the rain just kind of vanishes here. Still the chance of showers, and no doubt we'll still mention a chance of rain Thursday morning. This is the GFS showing a band of showers in here. So again, the latest data suggesting maybe the main window for rain about 8 o'clock tomorrow evening through mid-morning Thursday, 8 or 9 o'clock Thursday morning. And again, I think rain amounts 1/2 inch or less for most places. And then this is Thursday evening at 6 o'clock, and the rain is gone. And a north wind kicks in. High, probably low to mid-60s on Thursday. The GFS is showing a high of 64. We should clear out Thursday night, and this is Friday. That should be a brilliantly sunny day, but a cooler day with a high only in the middle 50s. The GFS is printing 57 for Birmingham. We'll start the day down in the upper 30s probably Friday morning. All right, weekend fans, what do you say? This is Saturday. Looks dry for much of the Deep South. In fact, it is dry for the Deep South. Should be a sunny day, the high at or just over 60. Not a bad fall day at all. So no weather issues for football games in Alabama or the adjacent states. But again, you can see that new surge of cold air to the north. And Sunday, the eastern trough re-intensifies and amplifies. And here comes another surge of cold air, the 540 thickness line all the way down to Fort Payne. And again, evidence of some light snow, not the big snow like they had last weekend, but some snow falling over the Great Smokies up into the mountains of West Virginia. The high Sunday will likely drop into the middle 50s with a good north wind as the gradient tightens up. And this is Monday. Monday morning is going to be cold. A chance we'll have another freeze early Monday with a pretty good chance of low 30s. And Monday should be a sunny day with a high in the lower 60s. And this is a week from today. We are dry. Very, very nice. The low around 40. The high should be in the low to mid 60s. Nice fall day. Let's run it out there a few more days. This is Saturday night, November 15th. And evidence of a good rain event here. Now, other runs have shown the surface low north of the state. This time the surface low is down around Pensacola, so that's just a rain event, no severe weather. And again, this might not even happen at all, but the consistency and the idea of rain is good for that. And that's a pretty big football day on the 15th of November, so just keep that in mind. We'll watch for trends. And this is the 18th of November. Evidence of this deep upper low down here with kind of unsettled conditions. On the 19th, that lifts out and the weather improves. That's the end of the forecast period. And again, this is getting a lot of buzz. This is the Arctic Oscillation Forecast, the AO, and it goes strongly negative out there at mid-month, and that typically can open the door for a flood of cold air for parts of the United States. And the North Atlantic Oscillation is negative, which tends to suggest it might impact us, the eastern half of the U.S. So with those teleconnections looking that way, we'll be watching for signs of cold air shots coming down the pike at mid-month. These are temperatures for the next 15 days and no evidence of any, super-duper cold air for now. The ensembles here showing highs mostly in the 50s and lows mostly in the 30s. And that's below average. This is November. This is very early in the season. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can, catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.